My name is Steve Ackley, and I'm the head football coach here at Westminster. It was my privilege to serve these young men here this past season. Our particular focus was to learn to play with love. I know that football and love do not seem to equate well, but we looked into that word and what it truly means and who defined it. For the example and definition, we look to Christ and his meaning and his example. Love is a continual sacrificial giving of oneself. We look to play perfect by playing just like this for each other. So my biggest prayer for each one of you guys this season is that you remember this principle and know how Christ has loved you guys also. As I look back at our season, my mind goes to our seniors. I'm so proud of you guys and the way you led this team. My mind goes to Larkin and B, and not just the no-fly zone from 7-on-7 when teams actually tried to throw on us, but the continual passion and boldness each of you guys displayed every game. It made a big difference in many of our games. Also, Jewett and all the hoots and hollers and game day yells. Really appreciate your passion for the game and your yes sir attitude at all times. Now we go to the trenches where we had Bailey and Heston, who were like two peas tied at the hip. Heston, you may not have known anything about football last year, but this year you really became a football player. And Bailey, I feel safer knowing that we have guys like you serving in our military. Proud of you, bud. Also in the trenches, we still have John Gaylor, who really surprised us coaches with his ability to come out and contribute with the team right away. I'm so glad you played, bud. I hope you feel the same way. I just wish it had been a little bit sooner. To all of you guys are like sons. You can always reach out to me anytime that you need. I will certainly miss you next year, and you always hold a special place in my life with Westminster football and with me. All in all, this past year was a joy to coach. I'm convinced there is no better experience playing this great game together. Thanks again to our parents, Booster Club volunteers, fans, coaches, and players. You guys have done so much, just serving each other, just as we talked about with love. So all in for him, go Wildcats.